I think having a physical book it's kinesthetic learning, because you are actually handling the book, you're physicalising your learning, you're learning to use your handwriting skills, and there's a sense of accomplishment as well. In our books, I mean, we've been operating as a company now for 35 years. There's a huge amount of experience in the team that work with me, and also all of our books are classroom tested, and we know that they work. There are answers at the back. Parents can take the answers out. They can mark the child's work, and it's also very child friendly, because the size of the print is bigger. We think about that. So many textbooks that I've come across for children have got small print, and primary school children just do not like small print books. So we've really thought about all of this. And in our books as well, we have a very structured system. Blue means information. And then when we have an example, it's in red. And then when we have an exercise, it's in green. There's a green circle around it. So information, learn about the subject, and then develop that through doing an example, and then give the child 10 questions on that to reinforce. So it's learn and confirm. It's very structured. Everything that we teach in the book is done in that way. It's always the same system to make sure that the child has grasped something before they move on to the next area. I don't know of other providers that do things in quite the way that we do. I spent a long time, when I initially began writing books, looking for other books that I felt should be doing this, and I could only find books filled with tests and with very, very brief explanations. So our books are much more comprehensive. They are full of examples. There's real thought and intellectual property in our company in the way that we've done this. We really think about the child. We think about the parent and the way that the parent needs to work with the child, or if it's a tutor working with a child, they'll be able to use the books. And children, and many children, very able children, often work on their own without support, and they work through our books, and it really, really helps them and supports them. And we know it works because we classroom test all of our books, but we can see the results in the children. We have taught so many children, hundreds of thousands of children over the years. And when I think a major academic asked me, what proof do you have that it works? I just said, well, all of the children that we have taught. And really that ended the discussion.